It's also attributed to our ability to perceive interdimensionally, and is identified by many world traditions throughout ancient history. So it's a really important component of our ability to perceive information, and also to connect the awareness of our heart to our conscious mind. You know, to fragment yourself to get your needs met is really not an ideal way to be. So let's make space for you to be whole. Yeah, folks, let's make some space for your team of love to be way more powerful than the team of fear that might surround you. It's funny I use that language, right? That they're teams. But like, you have a team of love, all right? Even if it's in the non-physical. Because the dialogue that our body has with itself in some ways, or in many ways, is a force of nature. And that you are a force of nature. And that's a beautiful thing. You don't need to be angry and frustrated to say no. Okay? So let's invite this sister over here, that you can say no before you're burned out and angry. Right? Like, that's a real expression of self-awareness. You know what I mean? When there's major hormonal changes going on, yeah, your relationships are going to change. Probably. Your relationship with yourself is going to change. And to just acknowledge that and honor that. When we're all getting along, when all of our organs are cooperating and talking to one another, there's really some really wonderful potential to get along here. Anywhere I'm hearing the heavy hand of God, so however you interpret that. Anywhere that this sense of connection to spirit is also tied up into any sense of judgment, let's make space where the source of creation is an expression of infinite compassion. So anywhere that you're feeling really attached to being right, anywhere that righteousness has been ingrained in part of your sense of self, where you're either asked to always be right or running perfectionism, let's unwind that. Because the more that your relationship with you gets cleaned up, and with the space and the origin of the creation of everything that is, that ease, that grace, that compassion translates to all of your relationships.